Good rising, good light. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. This is about embarking on an internal, personal new beginning. Again, without much from your previous reality, or many. And the vibration where you are now is raising, but you're sailing off to somewhere that seems like a distant destination, distant planet even, and quickly. This is the Vice Versa Tarot. 8 of Wands and the Lover's card. Ace of Wands. The 7 of Swords. It looks like someone is at least intending and trying to sneak off with a lot of the goodies. Headed right towards someone who knows how to juggle. But may have their hands full. Two of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, now the 6 of Swords, and the Judgment card. Juggler, central to the reading, finds a cure for worry at the center, maybe separating, but at the center of what he has his hands full with. He's having he or she, they are having some fun with this juggling act. It doesn't look like enough to distract them from this sneakier individual, and that's the second 7, because we have the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'll have off to the side and keep in mind. It really is as if someone gets caught here, and then it becomes a 3-party situation. The goods and these people, at least these two that run into each other here, sailing off with them. As someone has been caught in an act. But that is us beginning our story in the middle. Back to the beginning, a fresh start revs up very quickly. That may have just happened for you. And soon, as a result of this fresh energy, this fresh version of you and or batch of choices, options, you will come across one choice in particular that sets you on a whole new path, likely with a partner, a choice that you really couldn't have made on your own, a path you couldn't have walked or made on your own. So both of you would be choosing to go a direction that neither of you were headed before. But while it is profound and the choice seems inevitable, already made for you, it's also internal, and I think you have a great deal of energy channeling into it, but it's actually still in the manifestation of stages very soon. And probably because of the amount of energy and heart energy at that you are able to concentrate on this specific fork in the road, it's ready to materialize soon. And the inspired action that you take around this may be to sort of sneak off with goods you feel you need, maybe that you feel are yours, or maybe there's some confusion around that. But you're sneaking in quiet as if someone will try to stop you all the same, whether they think your goods belong to them or otherwise. Or someone else may be playing that role and you are juggling your options we were talking about, not worried about any overwhelm or anxiety because you are happily manifesting. Once you run into one another, you all go through a portal together. I think one or both of you, likely one of you, stops speaking to someone. Maybe both of you, maybe needing to disconnect from toxic individuals is something you find you have in common. But you go through this portal together either way. I certainly think that the sneaking party here is going to stop talking to someone, whether there was confusion around why and how they made this move or not, and whether it's you or not. They're still portaling onward, upward, sailing away with this new partner that you've both manifested quickly, recently, immediately, successfully, it looks like. Now, for such a large, specific, profound, deep manifestation, to me, a few weeks or months is very quickly. And I'm not saying it couldn't be faster. There's much to celebrate on the other side of this portal, even as you're shifting through this decision and shedding of old ways and places, it looks like, versions of selves, and you may be headed straight toward adding to your acquired company, expanding your group. If it were a romantic partnership, starting at least to think about a family. But it definitely doesn't have to be. It still seems like a blessed merger. Intense, exciting, and additionally a little bit confusing because it's conflating your egos, someone's in the situation a little bit. And I, don't think that person or maybe anyone in the situation wants that to be why you're moving forward with expanding this divinely timed, soulful little group. Because it's imperfectly perfect, and I think it will continue to be in any expansion. Again, it seems divinely guided and blessed, divinely timed, energized. There's real passion and commitment and ease and determination and world shifting, realities bending, simply choosing to move away from something, knowing what you're each moving toward at the same time, and injecting it with this belief and this magic and watching it work again surprisingly quickly. Surprising, that's another possibly confusing element. Sometimes our unconscious minds manifest part of what we think we want before we're ready, and you've likely both experienced that. And that's to teach us, we are teaching ourselves really a lesson about why we're not ready, about how to continue to ready ourselves for that manifestation if that's what we really are to continue wanting. But sometimes we quickly manifest something because we are ready for it. There's just a feeling here. There's a feeling that someone is going to circle around the idea that it's rushed or too good to be true. But I see commitment throughout the entire reading. When you center and get quiet, you know. And you've had a fiery, passionate message for yourself and maybe someone else in the situation as well. Something really passionate. It seems like your dream or vision for this union to begin with, this partnership, and where you see it heading now, or heading thereafter. If it's them, if it's the other person, the other party who is confused in this, they may see you and feel centered by you, while at the same time being confused about all of the details, all of the other elements, where you are going, how you're getting there, how to commit to leaving certain aspects of the old versions of you both behind. This may all seem more precarious to them than you. And that may be because they're feeling a little anxious, maybe this need to hide because they just snuck away, or that that could really be either party. But that is what we have for your souls, restarting again and again and in this way as the message finds them. Freedom is guiding you here. There's no point to sneak away except to be free, and no way to be free except to let go. And that may mean letting go of some of these things they think they're sneaking off with. Some of that may be what they can't take into this new reality when they portal through. But you have all that you need, or someone with you here does, with this worry stone. Have fun. You have the key present, you will, to let go without worrying what can't spiral upward with you and your new plans, blueprints, friends, elevation.